Hello providers, this is Akriti with Daycare, and today I'm going to show you how to put slots on your calendar and also how to delete them. Now, the calendar is your most powerful tool because this is how parents are going to communicate with you. So if you don't have any slots on your calendar, people are not really going to be able to reach out to you online. Um, Now, I already have a couple of slots on this calendar. The first thing I'm actually going to show you is how to delete. So once you find a spot, just go ahead and click on it. You see this little red button over here with the trash can, that deletes a spot. So see, I had one more here, delete that, and let's delete that as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a full-time slot. So if you come right over here, go add full-time spot. Now the title of the spot, you can actually change it to whatever you want. So let's say it's for a toddler full-time. And I'm going to select the age group specifically. And my daily rate here in Dublin, California is $65 a day. Guys, this is my daily rate because the area that we live in is very impacted. Mortgage rates are very high here. A gallon of milk costs $7. So my rate is not comparable to somebody living in another state and another county. So please keep that in mind. So my rate for a toddler is $65 a day, and I'm going to go ahead and save that. So there you go. That's actually created a full-time toddler slot for me. Now I can keep going. I can add more full-time slots. Let's say infant, full-time, and I charge more for infants by the day, so this one is going to be 75, and let's just go ahead and save. Perfect. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add part-time slots. There's two ways to do this. I can either come up here, add a part-time slot. I can pick the date, so let's say this is going to be for Friday. And it's going to be like, this is just a one day that I have open. Let's say I am just doing this for drop-in care, so I just want to put one day on the calendar. So it's going to be from 8 a.m. till 6 p.m. Excuse me, let's change that to a 6. And this is drop-in for, let's say, infants and toddlers. If I take my daily rate and I divide it into hours, if I take, for example, $65 divided into 10 hours, let's say, is only $6.50. So I charge a little bit more on my hourly rate for drop-in. So let's say I am doing this one for $10, and I have this spot open almost every Friday, so I'm going to repeat this every week. So we'll go ahead and do that. Now, another way that you can add slots on the calendar is by using this little plus sign over here. Let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to add a Saturday slot. Daycare Owl gives you the flexibility to add hours whenever you want. There's nothing stopping you from extending your daycare hours and competing with local babysitters and nannies. So I actually did date night care through my daycare last week, and I had a full house. So I had 6 kids, and almost everyone that came through was either a parent of my daycare or had been in my daycare before. So it was a win-win for me and the parents because they saved a lot of money. I charge much less than the regular babysitter that's in this area. So I'm going to actually go ahead and create a weekend slot. And let's say this is from 5 p.m. till, let's say 10, okay? And maybe it's a weekend date night care, okay? It's for any age group, and I'm going to keep this price low at 8, right? This is my baseline rate, so I'm charging 8 for, let's say, a preschooler, then I might charge 9 for the toddler, and I might charge 10 for an infant. And I'm only doing this for this particular Saturday. I'm not doing this any other weekend, so I'm just going to leave it the way it is and go ahead and save. So now you see I've created 2 slots on my calendar. Again, these are individual series that we are creating, and you do have to do them one at a time. So I have, let's say, another open slot. I clicked on a Tuesday, but it's actually meant to go on a Wednesday. So I can come up here and I can change the date. Excuse me. So let's say I've got that Tuesday, sorry, the Wednesday in there now. And this is going to be a spot just for a few hours, okay? So just from 8 till 10 a.m. One of the kids is coming in later in the afternoon, or when some mom wants to do drop-in care. I have a lot of local moms that are interested in taking classes, or they want to go to the gym. And if I have the availability, they'd be happy to book it. I just don't want to manage it all the time. But I do have, let's say, a few hours in the morning, so I can say it is drop-in care for, I have to maintain my ratio as well. So I know I cannot take an infant or a preschooler. I can only take a toddler on Wednesdays. And I will do this repeat every week because the spot is open generally. And there you go. So that's how easy it is to create a calendar on Daycare Owl. You can add multiple slots, and once you do add the slots, this is how parents are going to communicate with you. They're going to be able to click on these spots and request a reservation. If you don't have anything on your calendar, they're not going to be able to request reservations. So we encourage you to get creative. Try adding more than just your standard hours. This is a real opportunity for you to create a real live wait list. Parents who are coming into your daycare for drop-in care are going to be very easy to convert into full-time later on, right? So again, it's a wonderful way to keep your business up and running during downtime, and another great way to earn money during the season, So I'm actually moving to being a daycare without contracts and without deposits because in my area, the demand is so high for care that I don't need to. When a parent doesn't pick up a day, another parent will. So guys, feel free to email me at info@daycareowl.com. You can also email me directly at Akriti, that's AKRITI, @daycareowl.com. You can also call us at 510-396-4260. Thanks so much.